Well, the Buffs try to figure things out as they match up in Los Angeles against a surging UCLA squad. You can catch the game, Pac-12 Network, starting at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Mike Yam, along with the man who will be calling this matchup. You can't be tired of the Bruins. We just had them last week.
Oh, let's go. I can't wait. I'll be at practice during the week. We got meetings on Friday. Can't wait to get to the Rose Bowl.
All right, from a UCLA perspective, agree, disagree, best offensive performance, and I get it. Some UCLA fans will say, not left. Last time I checked, they dropped 60-something points in Pullman for a win, but from an efficiency standpoint, I don't know what we saw this past weekend against ASU. I think there's a real argument the Bruins right now are coming off their best offensive game.
I think it's their best game overall.
Yeah.
Even defensively, what they did in that ball game prior to the fourth quarter, they shut it down against Arizona State. The reality is, for this Bruin team, is they're kind of coming into their own. And you look at the two teams that are ahead of them in the Pac-12 South, USC, Utah, by one game. They play both of them. So there's a world where Chip Kelly's like, hey, slow your roll. We're going to the Rose Bowl for the actual Rose Bowl. And I don't know if I would predict that,
be, yeah.
But I'm just saying this team, when Dorian Thompson-Robinson, which we hope is healthy, it sounds like he is, when he's playing as instinctively as he did over the weekend, and this defense is stifling the run like they did against Eno Benjamin, they got a chance against everybody, let alone Joshua Kelly and some of the receivers like Kyle Phillips they can play. So they have to be healthy, and they have to slow down an offense that's proven to be explosive with Steven Montez, Laviska Shenault and company.
All right, what is the state? By the way, DTR in practice was wearing a brace. He had to leave the game against ASU after suffering a knee injury. But to your point, looks like he's going to be okay to go. I don't know what to make of CU right now as they continue to just drop game after game.
Yeah, I talked to Laviska Shenault and Steven Montez earlier, and both of them are so motivated to right this ship. And when you're in games that are tough, tight, close, or when all of a sudden they go the other way, like they did the two previous games prior to the one against USC, you know that you're just a few little things away. And that's what's beautiful about this team. They haven't fallen apart. They understand they can still go to a bowl game, and they want to leave a legacy. And Steven Montez is basically going to be a 3.5, 4-year starter. Laviska Shenault, he's projected as a first-round draft pick, so his game's maybe dwindling in the Buffs uniform. They want to come to LA in the Rose Bowl and show out because they've been close. In the real world, Steven Montez doesn't get knocked out of the game against USC for at least a couple plays. They might roll in that drive, and it's a different ending. So UCLA is going to see the best version of this CU offense. I can't wait to call this one. I know there's another game in LA, but this one has fireworks as well.
There is a cool vibe in the Rose Bowl for a game, and just seeing how those fans, UCLA fans, kind of rallied around that team, a pretty cool sight to see that in person. Of course, he's going to be on the call for it, 6 p.m. Pacific time. It's CU and UCLA on Pac-12 Network.